It's Christmas Eve.
We're going to do a quick dilution. We just made this about half an hour ago. It has tested fine, and we've added some of that chamomile glycerite. Now we're going to dilute it by 70%, a 30% soap solution to a 70% water solution. And I'm just going to make 100 grams total. Alright, I hope I did that right. Oh, I had a little too much water. We're doing like an 80, I guess. Let's see. Maybe I'll take a little bit of that water off. We can add it back if we need to. Where are we sitting at now? That's better. Now hot water is going to work a lot better and a lot faster. Check out that. I'm going to get rid of my scale. Now I work on this little dilution. Okay, now we will leave this overnight and see what we get in the morning. Now, clarity isn't really what I was looking for, but if you add all of the glycerin and other ingredients that Ms. Green recommends, you will get a clearer product. We'll see. This one's looking kind of milky, but it might just be because I'm mixing it. We shall see. And I prefer the higher dilution rates because I know how to thicken my product. If you don't add as much water. Do a lower dilution rate. Do 50-50 or just add an ounce at a time till you get the consistency that you want. Now we are working with a mixed dual lye. So just like my laundry soap, sometimes you need to give it a little time to thicken up on its own, which this may very well do. Okay, let's get the blitzer out. I have a little hand mixer at home that I could have just quickly done this with. Milk frothers are really nice. If it doesn't have a non-frothing, I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, we'll come back to this when it has settled. That looks nice. But it's best to play with small quantities until you know what you're doing. You might want something thicker or richer than this. It's all up to you. Go forth and soap my soapy friends. Bye for now. This is my cold process rice bran and coconut oil soap that I made with the cold process, and I did super fat it, all right, and it's quite clear either way, but when you mix it and dilute it down, it's not particularly clear, and that was not my intention. I knew it would be like this because of what I chose to do. I wanted it a moisturizing soap. I didn't want to have to do it afterwards, which you can do. I just didn't want to fiddle. And so this is what you get, okay? Now this is going to become a pearlized, amazing goodie in December, so wait for that. Now, this is the cocoa butter soap that we made, the 10-minute soap. And I diluted it once again at a 30%. And we ended up with a layer of, I guess it was undissolved soap on the top. So I just, I tried diluting it down again and I decided I just wanted to skim it off. So that's what I've done. And then to this, we're going to thicken it up. So I'm going to show you how I thicken. My favorite way is methylcellulose, because it's a lot cheaper than Crotix and I like the texture that this stuff creates. Now if you don't know how to, I dissolve my methylcellulose in glycerin and make a thick paste. You can do what you wanna. So I'm gonna take about a half a tablespoon, so about a teaspoon and a half. And I've been having better luck when I heat it. Yeah. So we're gonna dissolve this. I'm gonna go put that in the microwave for a few seconds. Probably a minute, 45 seconds. Yeah, we'll do that next. So we got a big clump in there. I'm probably gonna have to switch my container. That's just a little easier than a beaker. I like the bubbles. All right, so let's see if I can get this mixed up. Where did my little beater go? Here you are. Alrighty. That smells good. Alrighty, so we're gonna add Winter Princess because I want a sparkly Snow Fairy concoction. But mine's not gonna be pink. Mine's gonna be white and sparkly. So we'll do that later. We'll do that another time. Let's just add it all in. Actually, I'm gonna mix them both in. Woo! Got two kinds of liquid soaps. A cold process and a hot process. That's the thing with liquid. You can kind of mix them if you wanna. So I'm gonna add some Saracite silk. Whether or not I'll be able to suspend it, I don't know. But we shall see. I'm thinking no, but we're gonna try. This may be a shake it till you make it, or I'll have to, I may incorporate some Crotix because it is a heavy duty, like it's a great suspender medium. Oops. Oops. I did it everywhere. Just my tape. Okay, I'm tired. It's all right. I am burning the midnight oil tonight. So we're going to add just a wee bit of Saracite silk. And see what that does. I do have this thickener pearlizer that I may also bring in. Not looking so sparkly. So we gotta fix that, guys. I'm going to add some more sparkle. Hopefully this will stay in suspension. And I am going to add coconut milk powder. Coconut cream powder. Coconut milk, coconut cream. Of course, this is going to go definitely be tested for stability. Anytime you add something like that to a liquid soap with this much water, you really, that preservative isn't going to make it impervious to, ooh, that's pretty. So here is my container. Here's my container. Let's see how pearly this gets. I just wanted to do something different for the collaboration. Now, this is my first attempt. If it works, then we're set. Can you guys see the sparkle? It's sparkle, and it has milk, and it's soap, but liquid soap. Very sparkly, very pretty, and hopefully nice and thick. I may be coming back. It's looking like it's already separating. So like I said, I'm getting back to playing. It's kind of like when you haven't made bath bombs in a while. I'm going to go ahead and pour that back in. I'll wash that and re-sanitize it, because it looks like we've got, I don't know if you guys can see that, it looks like we've got separation going on. So I'll bring you back when I solve that issue. Okay, bye for now. Okay, so I found Cute Pearl from the chemistry store, and we're going to add a bit of this and see what happens. We're going to heat it up again, and I'll bring you right back. Alright, so we add the pearlizer. It's still settling on the bottom, so we're bringing in the big guns. Crothics. So we're going to start with just a little bit, and you use between 1 and 7%, depending on how thick you want your final soap to be. You really can't see much. I'm sorry. I can see all of it on this side. Let me hold it up so you can see what's going on ish. Not really. Get another container. Do a little pouring back and forth so you can see what I've done so far. Alright, so it's just now starting to thicken up. We're going to leave it for about 10 minutes, and then I will bring you back. Alright, so I hope you are watching this particular, get the sparkles, soap makers collaboration. Turned out pretty, didn't it? See if I can get the bubbles off the top. I don't know if I can. Let's try it with the sieve. Try to sieve them off the top. Yeah, that doesn't work so good. That's okay. Oops. Super, super pretty. Gorgeous sparkle. We'll show you. Here, we'll take some of that off. It's just bubble. Show you how pretty this is. Check out that sparkle in my coconut milk liquid soap. See, I've never used this container before. I don't know. There we go. It popped up. Let's test it out. There's our liquid soap. Let's get some water in there. Oh, it does nice.